Hi, what's up, Dolly Hood, action figure collector, model collectors, doll collectors all around and between around. Welcome back to Casting Shows. And I'm just here with another edition. I got this a while back, sometime last year at a Dollar Tree, but it was not at like the main Dollar Tree that I go to. It was the one in the next town over, a much bigger Dollar Tree. And so when I went in there, I was like, oh, I think I've seen this, but I think I haven't. I think I seen it like a few years ago and I wanted to get it, but it sold out and I never seen it again. So I was like, here's my golden opportunity. Now, I would have gotten a couple, but this was the only one that I seen. So for the price, it's like, yay, but like if I see it on eBay for $15, I don't think that I would get it. You know what I mean? Um, So I'm just gonna go ahead and open this out. I have a few different models that I'm gonna try this on. Things included, and I have a Bratz doll, a Rainbow Junior High middle size doll, male doll. I have a regular Rainbow High body, girl body, and I have one of these fashion dolls from Dollar Tree, and then I have just a fashionista Ken doll, just so we can see like if it's gonna fit or not. Okay, so I may change that thought because this wetsuit is actually cut for a female body, as you can see here. I thought that it maybe had been like some shorts or something like that. You know what I mean? I guess did figure it would probably be like this, but it's like a bikini bottom, and male surfers usually don't wear bodysuits like these. I'm just gonna leave that at that. And so it comes with a pair of snorkels that look super cool. Like they're really like squishy. They're not like really hard. Like how Mattel would give us some squish. These are very flexible. I'm here for it. It's almost like you can attach this in here and it probably wouldn't move. I'm sure you could like put some adhesive or maybe like some type of tape to kind of get it the stuck, emulated. You know what I mean? But if I'm sure with enough pressure, you could probably get it to just hold in place without moving for a while with pictures and stuff. You would have to kind of just play around with it. And here is the oxygen tank. These have the straps on them that they definitely will buckle up to the doll. And here are our swimming fins. And these look like they would be probably good for like a Barbie fit. Don't know about Rainbow High or other dolls. So let's just get trying this onto some of these girl dolls. Okay, and here she is on the Brat doll, which I wanted to try first because I just felt like it would probably give the best fit. That we could see the shape of this bodysuit a little bit better, and it also kind of looks a little bit more like shorts with her, because it's kind of cut off, really high slit in the middle, and the back is just it's a really weird cut. Like, I'm gonna let this focus in a little bit and glare in, you'll see exactly what I mean. Now on the box it said it fits most 11.5 dolls, but here's where it gets like really, really cheap. This side of the suit is a lot different from this side, and then when you look at it and realize it's like the shorts are like this, then it's almost like, well, maybe a guy could pull it off, but look how high that goes up. It's really risky, and this is a Bratz doll. I know it will be high on her. See, it gives a little bit more looser, but I can only imagine like how tight these are going to be like on Barbies, and also short. Like, I don't know, like this side is just like, it's like more form fitting, and this side right here is just like, it seems like it just keeps getting stuck or something, but it's not. That's just the print of like the cut of like this bodysuit is like they really messed up somewhere. I don't know if these are all like this, but this one that I have, it is not symmetrical at all, and I don't know. I'm still gonna keep it. You know, it was like only $1 or whatever. You know, I could possibly like dye this thing or something. I don't really care for all the colors. I mean, it's okay. It does give like a beachy vibe, but you know, this out there I like for things to look a lot different. I didn't have too much of a time putting these flippers on the Bratz doll, but you know, she does have pegs. She don't have nothing that's really going to give you a support. Maybe you could put like a piece of tape around her peg and stick her in there, and she will probably do a lot better with holding that on. If you wanted to like, you know, give her like hand posability or like hand action, hand play, but as far as just like maybe putting her on a stand, yeah, you would probably be okay with just like really just jamming them in there really, really tight. But yeah. Okay, now our next model here is gonna be wearing this thing for what it's giving, and that's just, you know, a bodysuit, bikini, or she even kind of makes this thing looks like just a bathing suit in general instead of a wetsuit. Larger dolls like this, because I don't think she's as quite as tall as Barbie, but her and the average Barbie, their proportions are a little bit similar, but I think the average Barbie has like a wider torso area than this doll. This doll would be more in size comparison to a petite Barbie, but just of average height. Um, Here's a look at the back, and you see the cut is still off. You can look at it and tell, you can still see that the cut is not right, you know, but it looks a lot more less noticeable on a doll like this. Y'all see what I mean? Like this side is just longer in general. It's like they didn't finish the side, or like I don't know what's going on here. But is that like, I don't know. Maybe y'all can't tell. Maybe I'm just like really, really into like, you know, stitching and you know, like placement of for garments and stuff like that. It's not really that noticeable, but it is noticeable enough for me. You know what I mean? Not to the point like where I would throw it away or it just like makes me hate it. I think it adds a little character to the piece, you know? So yeah, with that being said, we'll get her over to the next doll, which would be a rainbow high doll. But before we do that, I just wanted to show you her with the goggles and the flippers on. You know, they obviously stay a lot more better with her, and you know, overall it's gonna fit her. I only put it through one hoop, but that's why it slid down that like that. And her hairstyle, she has like a wide, you know, thick type of ponytail going on, so that's why it just slid down that easily. But it had a little soft grip up there, but I don't have them buckled in tightly. Now here with the rainbow high doll, I think it suited really, really well. But here we can really, really see the difference of the cut. Like we can really tell it's a lot longer on one side and then the other side. And I was looking, I was like, well, maybe it could be like the tag that's stuck in here, you know? But then I just realized I don't think that's it. Because if I pulled that tag out or cut that tag out and then pulled this down, it will still be the same. It's gonna look a lot shorter. Like one end is just longer, and that's it. We've seen it on 3 different dolls, but the rainbow high doll actually shows like different. Like it looks bad on the rainbow high doll because it has like a bigger hips. Now this just looks like the designer was just lazy, you know, or maybe it's really supposed to be cut like that, you know. Hey, do you? But it really stands out a lot more. It really stands out a lot more with a doll that has proportions like this, especially in the front. You know, it's like the left side is kind of giving like this short, or it could be like an off vibe, like but for a wet suit that's busy, you know. Now, if it was just scrunched up one way, that would be different. But see, you still have a whole lot of fabric that's hanging off. It's just poorly made, and it really gives poor quality. Just no way around it. Um, but yeah, like you see what I mean? Like this side, it was kind of giving more of like a shorts, rather like really short shorts wetsuit, where something I could either way I could see, you know, because there are bikini wetsuits, but still like this one on this side is just like bikini wetsuit, you know, and this one is just it's looking like it had potential to be some shorts. But yeah, that's her. The goggles would probably fit on her head as well. No. Now, her head is going to be too big for the fins, but you could wrap them in her hair, like, as a hang-on accessory, like they would just have them on their heads like that. But that's the only way they're going to fit on the Rainbow High size doll's head. And, same thing with the shoes. The fin flippers, they're not going to fit on any of our Rainbow High dolls either. So y'all let me know, comments, thoughts down below. Do y'all like this little piece? Would y'all get it? Do y'all have it? Have y'all seen it? Comments, thoughts, opinions below. Try to love something, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.